What's going on? All right, here we go. So both live on YouTube and Twitch now. Should be no issues here. So I've already shared the stream out, so we're good there. Okay.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
Sorry, I forgot to mute that. There we go. All right. Now, I'm also going to be testing out a new PS5 controller that was gifted to me by a company that wants me to review on their product, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to have the review up by like Monday. Um, it's for this controller, and so far it's pretty good. I tested on PS5. Had some issues with the touchpad as far as like that not working. Um, like the touchpad was being weird. Basically, it was like a weird delay, or like I don't know. It might have been just for the game I was playing, so I had to test on at least one more game on PS5 before I come to a full conclusion on that. PC, we're gonna be testing here on PC. I did a little bit of testing yesterday. I really like the D-pad for fighting games because that's my biggest issue with the standard Sony PS5 controller is the D-pad sucks for fighting games, in my opinion. So this one though, good for fighting games. Now we're also going to be testing here, uh, if it's going to work. That is it not going to work for this? Hold on, is it not connected? If you can handle Ash, I don't think Arbiter of Divinity is any harder. Might even be a little easier. Really, really, that's interesting. Hmm. Okay, so for some reason, it is not recognizing my PS5 controller on the Epic Game Store. So we gotta figure this out. It might just be for Steam. It may only work for Steam. That's weird. Let me see. Because I know this can, I play this with controller. I've done it before, I could have sworn. Let me see. Like, this says has control support. Oh, I wonder if it's only Xbox. It might only be for Xbox controller. Huh. Okay, well, good to know, at least. Um, that's weird, though. I could have sworn. Fine. Alright, so let me get my Xbox. Bear with me, guys. On cable. Okay. Well, looks like I can't test it here. So that I'll have to. I wonder if that's a thing though. If it's just for this game or let me double check actually. If that's a thing in general for Epic Games. Like, can you use? Okay, so Google says you can use a PSI controller for PC games on Epic Games Store. Ah, but because Epic lacks built-in controller mapping, you'll need native good game support. That's the issue, I guess. Hmm. All right, that's fine. That's fine. No biggie, because when we play some Avatar Legends later today, it's on Steam. I prefer to have my games on Steam. I basically only have games on Epic Store because free. Pretty much majority of them are free that I own. Okay. Now my Xbox. Hold on here. It was just working fine. Let's man, Jesus, technical problems. Was not expecting. Let me double check something. It's not working? Okay, never mind. We're good. Like there, I thought my mic was. There we go. Had to plug in the right USB port. Okay. Apologies, guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can do Boris window. Yep. Do 60. Post blur off. All right, let's jump in. This is not a super long game yet. It takes like 13, maybe 15 hours total to beat. Let's do this with a new game. Yeah. Here we go. Beyond the grip of the familiar, threshold demands to be crossed. The mortal shells yearn for meaning, awaiting a glimpse of their true purpose, I think I said. Either way, we getting hard in this game and gonna be dying. So I technically played a little bit of this before. Just never beat it. But it's gonna be my first like full playthrough. As we get ready for part 2. I'm a Soulslike veteran though, so it's not like it's gonna be that hard for me. But I've forgotten the controls of this game, so you hear the ability to harden your body, right? Hardening is the main gimmick of the game, so left trigger to harden. Hey, we get our sword. Now we can do some damage. Harden while attacking, so RB and then hold LT to harden while attacking. Alright. There we go. Messing up quite badly here. Ah. Portal token. Okay. Running attack. Oh boy. Yeah, no stamina really to worry. Well, there is stamina to worry about, but it's not too bad right now. I think we're supposed to lose this fight, maybe. Damage is definitely low I'm doing though. Oh. Oh no! Nope, nope, that was supposed to happen. Okay. What the heck?
Nani?
Right, I don't remember that. Definitely do not remember that. My rabbit. Oh boy, we woken up to whatever this place is. This looks disgusting. Like a new baby. You gotta crawl through here. Ooh, you can see through the armpits. Bit weird. Where the heck is this taking us? Is this Inception? So we glowed a bit there. Not sure what that means. Ooh, what is this? Nothing. I need healing. And we get our first shell. So now I guess we're like a tanky boy. Falgrim. Okay. Oh, this guy. Pick up glimpse of the utility. Yeah, futility or something. Ooh, chests. Let's go. Simple loot. Oh, there's somebody up there. I wonder if we can borrow money from him. I mean, we just woken up. We're in a new place, you know. Try to eat some funds to get around. What is this? Chest is locked. Oh, they're not friendly. Nice. Ooh. because for me, there are bear traps they fell for. Oh, and that just went away. Oh, there's another one. There's a fourth one. Let's trap him. Inferior moonshine? Whoa. Ooh, that hit me. Okay, not good. Maybe we should get up there. I come in peace, guys. I come in peace. No? It didn't work? Oh. Nope. I did warn him. The sound they make is wild. Boiled frog. Oh boy, frog legs for everybody. Well, you disappeared out of nowhere. Yes, fear me. As I whoop your friends and you. Ghosted rat. Ooh. Beastie. So let's see here for a second. What is actually something I can use for healing? Right. Let's see, use this item to reveal its effect. Okay. Oh. That's right. The game doesn't tell you. That's nice. Alright, so we gotta get up there. What was that? Here's something. Hmm.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you Foundling, and you may call me Sister Janessa. You're uninitiated in the Rafird's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
Sip the divine tar. All right. Gotta seek his name. Must discover this shell's name to awaken its power. Okay.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple. Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who are Fatah, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a...
Weird, getting some audio issues. I get this one for some reason. All right. Got the FG of Horus. Ah, that's another show. And that's another show. All right, so we got 3 shells to find. What is this? Enter the array? No. Workbench. Ooh. That's new, I think. Oh, it's a cat skin. Okay. So we upgrade stuff. This looks like weapons to find, I guess. Huh. Curious. It's basically showing us where the shells are too, and the weapons. Okay. Whoa. It is. Oh my. Big bird.
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar, just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
Oh heck no, I don't want to end up like you. No. Turn a seal. So the old prisoner has to get to you to turn a seal. It enables you to parry enemy strikes, interrupting their attacks. It'll also warn you of incoming unparried strikes. Nice. Ooh, so seal requires great resolve. Okay. Performing an empowered riposte will heal you. Got it. Got it. Don't think there's anything else here for now. I take that back. There's this NPC.
Oh my, aren't you a rare specimen? Rather dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then. I'll warm some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Alright, see what he got. So he's got healing items. Large bowl, looks like attack items too. Okay. Items you've yet to understand as well. Alright. Please, merchant, we'll come back. Old prisoner sits. Wait. Contentedly atop perch, awaiting the newest and born must be greeted with gifts, but gifts will bestow. Turn from away from loyalty. Hearing something. Not sure if I'm ready for where it's down there yet. Oh, nice. That return rate's up. Ah, try to parry. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Nice. Got health back. Okay. Ah, darn freaking air trap. Alright, let's take a look down here. Oof. Wait, why don't he... There we go. Oh, nice. Running attacks. He's down. Dealt with those guys pretty quickly. Let's see. Alright, not much going on there. Not surprised. Enemy try to pop up and get me. Ooh, sweet. We got the parry. Put him down. Let's see. Crawl space. messed up on the parry. Spider-Man is very forgiving, I think, overall, though. That's what these movies starting off. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay, got that, got that. Oh, did I miss something here? Looks like it. And Geotar. What the heck? Back here. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. I think there's a boss fight back here. Yeah, let me come back. I did not mean to run into that. Let me double check something that lets me. Chest locked there. Okay, I definitely go down here yet. I think there should be a shell down this way. Guys, just hang it back here. There, he's gone. Yeah, you got a crossbow guy up the way. Cool. Oof. That hit me too. Wow. Alright. All these freaking things hit me. Ooh, that almost got me. pretty fun. One thing I remember about watching a bit of this game is projectile gas sniping you are like insane. Yeah. Ah, that took a lot out of me. Alright, let's heal. But overall, the gameplay's fun. The gameplay loop, things you can do. Another crawl space. Got these bats. I'm not sure if they attack you or not. Oh, okay. Damn it. Am I out? Okay, that gives resolve. I'll see a shield back here somewhere. Two big guys. Alright, see if I can just get one at a time, maybe. Oh. Neither one are attacking for some reason. It's kind of weird. Never mind. It's definitely got some jank. I tried to. Oh, he knocked me out of my shell. The parry was not good that time. Jeez, what the heck? Are they faster now? Okay, got him. Superior moonshine. Alright. I think the shell's down here. Or not. Hold on, where the heck? It should have been down here. Weird. Let me check the crawl space. Alrighty, well, this puts me here. Which I have no idea where this is at. Oh my. Probably not ready for this area yet. I have no idea where I'm at actually. Does this take me back to... Yep, it does. Okay, now I got a better idea where I'm at. Alright. Let me get back up there, because I might be able to upgrade. And that'd be good, you know, upgrading this shell at least a little bit. Plus double checking where stuff is.
Sip this.
Sure. Can I even upgrade anything? Oh, that's... I don't have enough glimpses, it looks like. Oh, great. Never mind. Let me double check where these are at, because I could have sworn the one with the bat. Okay, so one's down here where that boss is. So further in where that boss is. The one with the bats, though. Okay, that one I didn't see yet. That'll probably be the last one we get. Yeah, the one with the bats. What's up with this? I was just there. Oh, he's deep in there. Okay. Alright, alright. It seems like the closest one is this. Screw it, we're going in, fight this boss, whatever the heck. I think it's a boss. It might be a mini boss. I don't know, it sounds terrifying. Yep, it's a boss. Grisha. Oh, the parry though. Oh boy, oh boy. First real boss of the game. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down there, big guy. Oh no, I did that at the wrong time. Dude. Let me get back in. That was... Whew. What the? I just bounced up in the air. I didn't know there was a thing in this game. What in the world? Oh! And how come I cannot parry that? That's insane. Oh my goodness, dude. Wow. Wow, that was a fail. Okay. All right. I was, man, I parried him one good time. One good time. Try again, though.
You're awake. Good. Please, take this mask.
You get a
It's
mask?
not unlike my own.
Mm-hmm.
It reveals the way of all flesh. Beyond life and death, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here,
Uh-huh.
unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill.
Maybe. I don't
You're
know.
not ready.
All right. So calls you back to Sister Janice, the cost of all your glimpses. Ooh, that is. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know what the other stuff does yet. You know what? I'm gonna hold off. We're gonna try and beat this damn thing, though. There's my stuff. Okay. Oh, that hit me. I thought I was gonna do a third attack. Alright, that's fine. No worries. Or maybe worry. It will not let me parry that. Nope. Okay, well. I literally hit parry, and the game said no. Wow. Wow.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
All right. Maybe I shouldn't wait for the parry at all and just be aggressive when opportunity is presenting itself. Wait, where's my stuff? Oh, over there. All right. Are you serious? I hardened. Wow, he just took a bite out of me, dude. That was insane. You know what I wonder? Can I get him to come this way and get into these traps? Nope. I cannot. That's fine. It is what it is. Forget, I cannot parry that. I tried to parry that, and he's like, nope, nope. Damn. This is just crazy, man. Boss is nuts.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Honestly, should not be taking this long either. This boss is not hard. He does the same thing in terms of attack pattern, so. I pressed to harden and it did not work. Wow. Wow, game. This is crazy, dude. Finally parried it. Dude, I am parrying. Like, it makes no sense to me how much I'm parrying, or pressing the button to parry, and it's just like, nope. Game said nope. Yep. Yep. And more yep. Oh, man. I'm gonna get it though. I always do. I always do. For some reason, this boss is being a pain for me. Crazy I got the parry that time. And again. And again. Oh, he ran all the way over there. I messed up. I messed up. Hit the wrong button. Dude, I parried. Come on, man. Now it counted it. It didn't count that time. Oh my god, man. Suck my ass, game. Yeah. This boss, dude. This freaking boss is something else, man. He's not even that hard. That's the thing. He's really not that hard. Based on his attack patterns. I don't know, for a reason, keep fucking up. But also, I keep thinking I'm pressing parry, you know, hard at the right time, and apparently not. Funny how he's not doing his other attack he normally does. There he goes. Come on, come on. Yeah, he's not really doing that this time. Weird. Now he is. Oh, I didn't have my harden. I thought I did. Nice. No, I pressed dodge. God, man. I was doing so good. I was doing so good. I pressed dodge again, and yet I just nope. Man, this boss sucks, dude. Fully press dodge. It's like, nah, you can't dodge that shit. I need to get health back. That inch. Wow, dude. That's nuts. Said, fuck my parry. I wonder if I'm just not strong enough, but I know I am.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Because I almost beat him at least once. In terms of getting his health down the lowest. Get my stuff back. Dude, I hardened! That is some BS. Straight up BS right there. Press harden is like, nah. Keep from getting there's mushrooms right here I can use. Fuck you, bear trap. Let's me dodge that time. That's not what I meant to do. Dude. Boss is not that hard. Why am I making it so difficult on myself? Why? Really not that hard. But, yep. Title is getting hard and dying, so I am fulfilling that role, I guess, in the title. That hit me, wow. I parried too early. I'm so mad about that. Ah, I parried it too early. Oh, great. I don't know how I survived that. Don't know how I survived that either. Of course that hits me. Of course that hits me. Why wouldn't it? Oh, why wouldn't it? Man. Nothing like a Soulslike in the morning. We got fighting games to look forward to this weekend. Double up.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
That still needs to recoup. That still needs to recoup. Yeah, I don't know about any other mushrooms nearby that I can grab. Oh, what the hell? Really? This random frog poisons me?
Yes, taste the truth. You're not ready.
Oh, that's just peachy. So now I'm going in debuffed with this fight. Poison frog. Good times. Whiff. Damn parry. I whiffed the parry again. I pressed the button and it's like, nope, you can't parry. You just get stabbed and taken a, bitten. And then knocked. Oh, got the parry that time. Come on, come on. Not exactly what I was hoping for. And I fucked up. Thought I could parry it. Oh, this is my life now, Mortal Shell chat. Getting hard and dying. All the time.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Hey, Rough Wave. Alright, let's get stuff back here. And try again. Come on. Ooh. Not what I was trying to go for, but oh well. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Yep. A big sort of swing he does. That is not what I wanted. Tried the parry. Why did I harden there? I don't know why. I need to get a parry off though to heal. I don't have any more moonshine. Never mind. Never mind. Dude, I pressed dodge. Press dodge and gains like nah. Waiting for it. There it is. Oh! I do not want to be stuck on a wall. Do not want to be stuck on. Oh god. Whew. Close call, close call. Okay, might have him this time. Just might. Oh, why did I get hit there? Are you kidding me? I couldn't dodge that. I was so close. Can I believe that, man? Can I believe that? Insane.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Hell, dude. That hit me. Wow. All right. All right. Oh yeah. Tagging him. Just keep on tagging him. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ow! Oh no. No, no. That's it. That's it. Wow, it magically just made me connect with his freaking claws. Are you serious, game? Just sucked me in. Literally just sucked me in. As I was trying to dodge. It's like, nope, you're gonna come here. You're gonna come here. You ain't going nowhere, boy. It's insane. Hey, Karma. Thank you for the stream streak. Good morning. Hope you're well. Alright. Alright, asshat. Come on. Come on. Oh no. I'm getting my ass kicked. Consistently. Getting hard and dying today. Literally. Just not in a sexual way. Or usually suffocates. Yeah. This is the first, like, true, I guess, boss. Like, the first boss was, like, a tutorial boss you had to die to progress or whatever. And this is, like, the actual, I guess, first real challenge. And I've been stuck on this boss for, like, I think an hour or some shit. I don't know. Ooh, I did that at the right time. Yes. I'm waiting to see if I get a key for it. I requested a key. Finally! Finally killed this asshole, man. All it took was Karma to pop in chat. That's all it did. Karma, you should have been here earlier. What the hell? God, good luck, Charm. Jeez. Yeah, Key Miller. GG's easy first try. Right. It was a crawl space. I mean, I just wasn't chatting. Well, it took you chatting for me to win. Sure. Oh, can we not get through here yet? What the hell, dude? So we can't even get the shell. Well, where does this take us then? If we can't get the shell, how are we gonna go? Takes us here? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa there, guy. Calm down. Right here of all places. Alright. Come on. That's it. Trying to take you one-on-one. That's it. Come on. Come on. And boom. You're next. Yep, that's it, big guy. Come on over. Come to the party. Ooh, you tried. No. I dodged in time. Oh, I dodged again. Yeah, that guy is, regular enemies are no issue at this point for me. Yes, run in fear. You back away in fear. Ow, I messed up there by not hardening. Alright. 3 ornate token. 3 times ornate token. What the hell? Alright. Oh, okay, you magically appeared out of nowhere. Not sure how I feel about that. Outskirts. I'm in the outskirts now? Ow, you dickhead. And I'm falling with you. Oh my god. Okay, that worked, apparently. Anyway. Scripture of Defiance. Bro, enemies are popping out of nowhere, man. Like, what the hell did they do to this game? Where enemies are just like appearing out of nowhere, out of thin air. You tried. Okay, you succeeded. Damn. Great, now I gotta find my way back here to get the shit. No idea. What the hell. So, the first shot I thought I was supposed to get, can't get. So I keep exploring, I guess. Grab this. Grab that. Go through that freaking crawl space. You know what, chat? What if I just break this? I didn't even try to break it. What if I can just break it and go through? I'm an idiot. Yep. Yep. Let me go get my stuff back first. Alright. Come on. Come on. Carmen, how the game's going for you? Ice, any other games you're working on? Anybody? Oh my god, that hurt. Ow. There we go. Give me that health back. Alright. And then this thing's about to pop up. Yep. A bit of Sekiro and Night Rain. Ramp up for the Dust Blitz thing. Did you? Oh, you applied for it? Also was messing around choosing my PoE 1 at League starter for tomorrow. Also working on finishing up Ace Combat 6, which I'm almost done with. Nice, dude. That's a lot. I don't think we'll go back to PoE 1. I think I'm just a PoE 2 guy now. It's just, I don't have enough time, man. I work and edit my own videos, things like that, and I'm editing for other people, and I'm about to get about to have 3 clients total I'm editing for, so I just don't have time. PoE 2 is like my main one, and I still got other RPGs I gotta go back to and like progress through and make builds for and shit, like Warframe, well, maybe not so much Monster Hunter as far as like making builds, but definitely gotta progress. So I gotta get ready for the expansion next year. Oh, Fantasy 14. Or as soon as I start chatting, my office manager will want to come to my desk for some talk. Oh, of course, of course. Guess why not? I gotta get back to Night Rain at some point too. I do want to do a new game plus one at Sekiro as well. That's another thing. Reason being, because I want to like have it help me practice for it's Phantom Blade 0-bit, because it's gonna be similar combat. Plus, any chance I get to play Sekiro again is pretty fun. I mean, I still gotta do modded. I gotta do like 2 modded playthroughs of Sekiro. I gotta do on PC at some point. One's gonna be a randomizer. Ow. And the other is oh god. There's like a mod that overhauls the game. Backing up, backing up. Ow. Not even 100% sure I'll do much in-game for PoE 1. I've only ever really gotten deep into one league. I had technical issues with the game last league, and that's what pushed me out of it. Fair. How do I get back up here? So the changes they're making to stock is very cool. Yeah, I did see that. I gotta watch the full thing, but yeah, I did see and read from that. Bro, how the hell do I get back up there? So quick. So freaking quick, man. You gotta be careful. I messed up there. Did not mean to. This again. Yo, Daniel. Yo. Okay. Thought there was another big guy back here. I guess not. Oh, that leads to somewhere. Another ornate token. Oh, what the hell? There's a frog back there. I am going back. I need to get back anyway, because I need to get a shell. Alright. So you live? A new trailer for Resident Evil movie drops, so watch first, then join your stream. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. When the hell did you get back? Hold on. Hold on. When did enemies... Oh my god, dude. Freaking enemy AI. Crazy aim. Crazy freaking aim, dude. Let me go around. Let me go around. All right. That's probably not going to help much. Oh boy. All right. What? I parried, dude. Fucking parried. There we go. Jeez, man. Oh. This is to another shell. Technically. Oh no. I'm going this way. I have a bad habit of, like, when I do a first playthrough of, like, feeling the need to sometimes fight every enemy. I need to realize I don't need to fight every enemy. I'm going back this way to get a shell. And that's the way to another shell. Enemy crossbow aimbot activated, man. In this game, dude. Nuts. Freaking nuts. Okay, can I get this shell? Oh, what the hell? I guess he's protecting it. Nope, not protecting it anymore. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is a more tankier one. So I'm guessing the first one's playing as like balance. This is probably more of the tank. Potentially, because it looks bigger. Gotcha. Oh yeah, this is definitely more tanky. More health. Sweet. Welcome back. Okay. Finally got this next shell. And then I got to... Oh, did I die or something? Did I lose my guns? Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Did I lose glimpses or something? I'm in confusion right now. I'm gonna use this. Tiny bit of tar when consumed. Okay. Oh. Wait, where do my other glimpses go, though? Oh, whoops. I messed up.
Don't overindulge.
Game gives us a chance to restore some health. Shoot. Hmm. Yeah.
First, I heard the squeals as if from 100 mouths.
Because I need more glimpses. I need to
Then I
level up
saw
basically more.
The revered. A writhing mass of sinew. As if all at once she was splitting apart and coalescing. Is it salvation to look upon her? Deliverance? I knelt, losing my strength. I wanted to look away, and yet she was all I wanted to see.
Oh my. Oh my. How do I switch shells though? Oh, that's gotta. Never mind. Never mind. I see. Yeah, the heat, dude, sucks, man.
Don't overindulge.
Existence is a curious matter. The greatest triumph in the universe, gifted and squandered. I shan't make the same mistakes as my brother. When the moment comes, I'll exercise restraint.
Will you now? Will you now? Be right back, chat. But yeah. Oh, ads. Okay. Oh, I can summon a chance to heal. Use weapon ability to slay an enemy. When talking to an NPC, someone gains segment of resolve. What the heck? Quickly. I want to go in. Is there no way to? Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Though you hide behind that mask, I know you far better than I ever knew him.
Oh.
You've shown me a second path. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Hope is a funny thing you
Is it?
kindled in me. a little yarn we spin, but perhaps it may yet come true.
Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna go back to using Haros because of the glimpses. I need more glimpses. And what was the thing that gets me that? Let me double check.
Yes. Take.
For a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop additional glimpses. Okay, good, good. All right, let's continue. Yeah, stay hydrated, guys. Wherever you are. Heat wave and all that. Do your best. All right. So run out of ice, make more. It's easy to make, right? Put water in ice trays, put it in the freezer. Ow! Damn! Freaking! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Beauty in the beard. Good morning. Good to see you. See you so bad. If we were in the EU, half the country would be... Well, my friend the Viper is in the EU. You don't have an ice tray? What is wrong with you? Who doesn't have an ice tray? What? That's insane. That's like a basic thing to have in the household. So you have ice. What in the world? Yeah, clearly you don't have an ice tray. A basic thing you should have in a household. Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know if I should go this way, but we're going this way. Uh-oh. Yep, I deserve that. I need more, healing items. Wait, where the hell does this take me? Daniel, your way of thinking confuses the fuck out of me, dude. It really does. Sometimes. Your fridge freezer didn't come with one. You can buy an ice tray if it doesn't come with an ice tray, sir. Plus, it's better buying bags of ice for me because I don't need to wait for ice tray to freeze water when bags of ice, they are ready for me. You do realize the flaw in that logic, right? You do realize that you're spending money on bags of ice when you could save money by buying at least a couple ice trays to make ice, put in your freezer, not have to worry about buying bags of ice all the freaking time. You save yourself money in the long run, sir. Bruh, I can't. Yeah, or Karma says buy an ice maker. Central Air, Beauty and the Beard. Yeah, I got Central Air here. My Central Air here, my dad's. Confusing you at times. That's the plan. I know it is. I know it is. I've known you for years. Now I've been working on the wife's car for the last couple days, and that's been hell. Oof, I'm sorry, dude. I want to get an ice maker. I just don't have the counter space for it. Damn. Oh, great. More of these things. Can't say the game doesn't have decent enemy variety going, starting out, though. Nope, nope, nope. You get away from me. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, one more. Nope, two more. Oh, great. Luckily, they're not difficult, really. They're not. Gotcha, artwork's done already. Now this is buttoning things up and find anything you like. The slight leak from the thermostat. Just did the engine swap. And what a buddy. Nice. I'm not a car guy, in that I'm not very car savvy in terms of like how to fix stuff, where all the parts go and everything like that. Like I know some things. Like I know how to change oil and change a tire and shit like that. But I also don't drive though either. But yeah, where the hell does this take us? I was trying to find the area where we get another shell, but I think I've gone way off the, beaten path. You know, I shouldn't be here yet. I feel like I should get more shells. Just saying. Just saying. Either way, Daniel, whatever you do, stay cool. I had to learn that on a hobby farm until I was 19. Wait, the heck? Hobby farm? And it's either have money or learn, and we didn't have money. I'm just a guy who is mechanically inclined in the internet. I mean, I feel that. The same with me when it comes to video editing, and essentially, I'm gonna talk about this later because in the title I have streaming advice. So we're gonna, in like less than an hour, like starting at 11 a.m., I'm gonna be talking about streaming advice. For those of you that want to take streaming and content creation serious, so stick around for that, please. And even if you're not someone who does take content creation serious or whatever, like I do, or in the sense of like trying to treat it like a business, I still encourage you to be here just in case you want to learn something. A lot of good information has come out recently from Streamer U. And I'm not someone who normally watches any content related to it, but there was one particular person that dropped a bombshell information. So yeah, I'll be plus I'm adding my own information in there too and stuff. I do not know where to go. But to your point though, Beauty and the Beard, I'm a self-taught video editor because I had to use Google and YouTube. and I had to learn how to do everything as a consecrator. And when it comes related to consecration, like learn how to use OBS, become an audio engineer to a degree. I be my own IT, basically. Stuff like that. Oh no. Oh, why is there so many big guys, dude? What the hell? Hold on, I got you. I just don't want to die. Okay, there's that frog thing. Okay, I kind of know where I'm at. This is why I like Soulslikes, because you don't necessarily need a map. I have fun exploring and figuring shit out, like where the area is and getting lost in these games. Hobby Farm is a farm that doesn't make money because it's for personal use, but still have to do all the same stuff as a regular farm, just not as much. I've learned everything I know too. Luckily, I had a buddy to lean on when I was learning Proxmox to set up my media / dedicated server. I have no idea what the heck Proxmox is. Okay, what's up with this frog? Like, do I talk to it? Do I kill it? Oh, hell no. Nope, nope, get away from me. Nope, nope, get away, get away. I should not have attacked it. I should not have attacked it. Oh, no. No, that's not... Oh, my God, and I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep, I made a mistake. Linux based. Oh, operating system. Gotcha. I don't use Linux. That's why I didn't know. I know very little of Linux stuff. Got him. Oh wait, I think I know where I'm at. Okay, I think that's one way to one. I'm trying to go back to the one with the bats. Done through console versus something like Ubuntu. That's more like Windows. Gotcha. Yeah, that was my one and only time I'm going to do that shit again. Fair. Fair. Where are the ones? I need to find the area with the... Oh my God. Freaking frogs. Is this the one for the bats? Knew there was an enemy there. I just knew. Ow! Yep. 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 I deserve that. Dude, trying to get to these areas insane. It's fun though.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I gotta remember where to get my stuff at. Alright. You. I am leaving. You go this way. Am I being followed? Oh, okay. I'm about to deal with this guy though, unfortunately. Again. Oh, nice. Let me grab this item. Where was it? Ah, freaking frog, dude. Oh my goodness. Yo, can you, he did not walk into that. Dude, wow. Wow. All right. Oh no. I thought I killed him. Almost died. I just need to get my stuff, man. At this point, I need to get my stuff. I don't know where it is. Oh, great. There it is. Where's the place of the bats? This isn't it. You guys have fun. But, I'm trying to get out of here. Definitely not trying to fight you guys. These frogs, dude. Hate these damn frogs. My God. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm able to dive into anything YouTube related lately. Because like there's nothing like channel points that you can set up to give viewers control over your stream. Yes, I believe so. There's not anything like control channel points. Ribbit. Ice. Shut up. I'm kidding, dude. Alright. Freaking Ribbit. I'm trying to find the NPC to buy stuff from. Because I need to buy stuff.
Welcome back, my son. Shall we Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Oh, do you only... I was going to say... I need heals really bad. What's this do? Oh no. I'll double check on Google, but yeah, I don't think there's anything like that. So, from what Google says, and this is the AI overview, but so don't take it with a grain of salt because AI is not perfect. So, YouTube does not have a native channel points system like Twitch, but you can recreate the exact same feature using third-party tools. Most popular options are Streamlabs CloudBot, StreamerBot, Chatbot Loyalty Stores. That's what it says. So like with the Streamlabs CloudBot, you would turn on the loyalty tab. Viewers earn points over time and can spend them on custom store redeems like sound alerts or images. I have not done this as this is not, I don't want necessarily too many big, I'm honestly probably going to get rid of blurps. Because I don't be like wanting too much stuff going on in terms of like distracting like the stream or like what I'm doing as far as sound alerts go, with the exception of like if anybody, you know, follows or does financial support or raids. So I personally try not to have too much distractions or things happening like that. But that's me. All right. We can pet the cat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Game's a 10 out of 10 now. Pet the cat. All right. I honestly forgot what to do for this. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's do. Took a Harden will grant a buff. Nice. Big thing for the wife and I is can use channel points to change whose gameplay you want to see. Cool. I mean, that makes sense for what you're trying to do. Oh no. Oh no. I think this is supposed to help me get resistant towards poison though. But I just killed myself. I didn't realize. I did not realize I was about to do that. Oh man. That's great. That's great. Well, the more you know. The more you know.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
All right, let me. Let me find my stuff. Okay. But yeah, let me just do that now, honestly. That way I can just... Okay, it's maxed out. Sweet. I've gained immunity to poison damage for 120 seconds. Sweet. Freaking amazing. Let me assign there. Just do. Oh, that gives me tar. Okay. Spent so many hours setting up StreamerBot to work with the stream like that and the quality of life stuff. Damn. Oh yeah, Beauty and the Beard. If you like, and this is anybody else who's trying to like want help and resources and links, whatnot. If you like, add me in Discord. I believe it should be this. I can DM you some helpful links and resources when I get time, in case it's stuff you may not know about. Help you out, or if you just want to like want some one-on-one with me as far as asking questions, etc. I'm trying to remember what the heck I was trying to do. Sorry, lost my train of thought. All right, I need to get shells, right? So we maxed out for poison. We need to go and get the next shell. I'm just gonna run past these guys. I really don't feel like fighting them. And the one I want to go to is the one with the bats, which I think is down this way. I think. Yep, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna run past these guys. Once again, don't feel like fighting them. Trying to get to the crawl space. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Did I get followed? I did not. Sweet. Oh yeah, I can send you videos, links, stuff like that. Have you heard of vidIQ? Oh boy. vidIQ is a YouTube channel specifically designed to help YouTube creators by keeping them updated on what's going on for YouTube, how YouTube works, all the changes, things like that, how to take advantage of various features and systems of YouTube for your growth. They are, in my opinion, the best experts on YouTube. Growth, network, how to use it, the algorithm, all that shit like that. Yeah, right now it's just my stream VOD holder, and that's fine. What if you want? Here's what you can do. Beauty and the Beard. You can have a YouTube channel strictly for your VODs, and then have a separate YouTube channel for like your more edited, you know, content. Like, so because I'm gonna get into this later here in a bit anyway. But depending on what you want to do with like actual like long form content, whether you want to like make a compilation type of thing where you can do either your, I don't know, your best moments compilation thing, like, or like your fails, like a fails type video, or like a more, let's say you aren't it ads. Oh, you have turbo? Okay. It's still frustrating how I have to go live to get YouTube to just go live and work. Do you have a Stream Deck? Do you know with a Stream Deck, you can set it up to the point where if you hit a button in there, you can essentially go live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Obviously, you have to do the proper setup for it, but you can do it. Damn! Sent me flying. That's insane. That's weird. That's weird. I personally don't use that though, because what I do is I got my OBS right. So I'll usually just still hit live in OBS for Twitch. I have a built-in plugin that allows me to go live on YouTube at the same time while on Twitch. But once again, I don't have a shortcut set up for that. I just click it in OBS. I'm just used to doing that, mainly because of it's just some issues that like may happen and they have happened where it's like maybe I'm not ready to go live per se fully yet, or some technical issues, something like that. So that's just a me thing. Same, gotcha. Well, welcome back, Daniel. Iced coffee? You need to make iced coffee to cool down. Instead of drinking water? Like ice cold water? Okay. Yes, fear me. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, hi there, friend. Rotten food. Oh no. Seems like if I don't have YouTube live page up in Twitch main stream OBS live first, it doesn't work, but I've only been able to stream twice since setting it up. That's weird. So let me pause this. So I hope I don't get attacked. When you mean by the live page up, you're talking about this, right? To make sure you're going live or whatever? You mean this, I'm guessing. Okay. I thought. To be fair, oh dude, it automatically does it. So if you want, like, the way this is set up, dude, you go to stream settings, and YouTube already has it built in. You just make sure it's turned on before you go live. So right now, I'm automatically vertically streaming in horizontal on YouTube. You know, we used to drink iced coffee. Tastes weird, but past few weeks I watched slot videos. Okay. And decided to get glasses with glass straw. I've been drinking iced coffee more and tastes slot better than I thought. So yeah, I prefer drink iced coffee in this heat. So what you're saying is you prefer slots. You like slots, right? Slot better. When it comes to drinking water, I only drink flare water. I need something that has the cameras and whatnot, especially for my... Gotcha. Okay. I will have to look into that. There are plugins or whatever programs you can use. I forget what the popular one is. Yeah. Ice is like, what? I knew what he meant, but it's still funny. You're stun locked. typed a lot in autocorrect, put slot instead of FU autocorrect. Yeah. Should probably watch what you type. I have one game with the plugin for my dual streaming. Just need to set up. Oh, okay. Been busy with car and tired from work, and I've been doing. I understand, dude. Man, look, I worked 5 days last week, right? My job schedule is like the way it works in terms of pay period and all that stuff is Monday through Sunday. So I worked 5 days last week. I was scheduled for 4. Got called in to work an extra day. I was scheduled to work Tuesday, Wednesday this week, and Sunday, right? I am, sorry. I worked the past 2 days. Man, they tried to get me to come in on Monday. Nah, I told them, no, I got other stuff I gotta take care of because one, I was exhausted. I needed a self-care day. Plus, I had to work on some content creation stuff. And I had a meeting. I had a voice call meeting in Discord with a client for video editing. A second client that's gonna start paying me for video editing. Hopefully, end of this month, beginning of next month. I'm kidding, you know. Oh my. But yeah, like I work part-time. I do a lot, man. I work part-time at Chipotle. I stream. I try to stream. Well, now I try to stream like 4 to 5 days a week if I can. On top of editing my own content to have pretty much daily content go up on my YouTube. Now, you don't necessarily need to have daily content going up on your YouTube, but I'm just so used to doing it, so. I'm trying to think what I'm about to do. And then I have one regular client I edit for, and I'm about to have a second client I'm about to edit for, and I'm waiting on the third client to be ready as well. Yeah, work Wednesday, Saturday. I'm out on work computer stuff for next week, and depend on, it says back to my 10-hour days. Oof. 10-hour days. Wednesday through Saturday. What? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, yeah, that's 4 days. Okay. All right, makes sense. When you know how to English, when you know how to English, that's when we'll play Power World. Oh god, I'm talking too much shit. No, potentially Saturday, but this weekend is like starting today and this weekend though. We've got fighting games. We got Avatar Legends dropping today. We have Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls open beta starting tomorrow, ending Sunday. Ow. Oh my. Wait, I still died? That's stupid. What the hell? I'm straight up confused by that. Used to work 6 days, 12 to 14-hour days, so the schedule isn't bad. Just have 1 day off with the wife sucks. Damn. Yeah, but if you're trying to like if you're trying to be more serious about your content creation stuff and like make it into something like, even if it's just like extra income, you know, not necessarily do it full time, but like just have extra income from it, and because you enjoy doing it, you know, for fun and passion, then it doesn't leave you much time. You saw something about the Avatar Legends game where you guess the Xbox version is delayed and won't be releasing alongside the other platforms, and the Nintendo Switch version only the standard one or something? Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. All right, I got 15 minutes before we switch segments here, and I talk streaming advice, guys. So let's see how much I can get done. One thing I do wish this game had was a fast travel. But it's fine. I'll just do some off-stream grinding or something, and to just get supplied up, just have enough supplies and stuff. Can't level up per se, but yeah. Hold on, chat. I need to. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not allowed, Daniel. Anyway. Time is where you put it. Yeah. You have easily have time for both. You set time aside. Right. I'm good at time management. Like I juggle things a lot with between work, editing for myself, other people, streaming, mentoring, helping other people, things like that. Yeah. And cleaning and stuff. I'm a simple guy though. I don't really do a lot. Like I don't really go out a lot. So yeah, Sunday, yeah, family day, Monday, Tuesday, content day. Well, she works. Gotcha. We don't need it for money at all, and that's fine. Not everybody does it. Like, some people take content creation serious, not necessarily for income or they need more income. They just like helping people. They like connecting with more people. Other reasons. Or they just like having fun. Like for me, this is a fun, passion, and a business. Like that's how I treat it. And it doesn't even feel like work to me because I'm having so much damn fun doing it. I fucked up. Okay, I need to get through these guys. Hold on. But yeah, Daniel, that word's an insult. So you think it's not going to get automodded? Or whatever, or caught by automod? I tried. That's insane, dude. I could have sworn. All right. Jeez. Do it for hobby, and if it grows, I will quit and do it full time. Right. Eventually, I'm gonna be a I think you meant stay-at-home husband. And it'll be what I do full time regardless of how much money. Gotcha. And that's the thing, like have it be a passion hobby thing starting off. That's how it started for me. Oh god. These damn frogs, dude. Ah. Ah. Take that, frog. I'm trying to remember where the heck the other shell is. Huh. Where is the other shell? I was trying to at least get one more before I stop. Maybe it's back here? No, it is not. If this is what I think it is not back here. Yeah, I just got turned around. That's annoying. I could just look it up though. All these freaking shortcuts, man. I like having fun though. I like exploring. Alright, so check back here. That's a whole new area. I don't think the shell's that way. No problem. Oh my, I am not trying to die. Oh no. There we go. Whew. That was not good. Got through it. Wait, the shell's not around here? That's crazy. Yeah, there's only one place to go, then I guess it's in the next area. I think it's a checkpoint. Alright, let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a new area.
Eager for another taste, foundling? Not so hasty. Not all places are as friendly as Fulcrum.
Friendly, you say?
There won't be any merriment around the bonfire here. Only the dead call this place home. All that remains are scavengers gnawing on bones. An intruder like yourself will not be welcome.
Uh-huh.
So then, would you like another sip?
I mean, do I even have enough? Any success will set your heart and cooldown. Yeah, sure, let's do this one.
A madman, I would come to realize, was not burdened with delusions, but truth. Yet the wary ear corrupts honest words into lies. I took him for a spy and cut him down. How else could he know so much about me? He had condemned himself with each utterance.
Okay then. Sight. Anvil. Don't know what I need for that yet. Heck is this? Ew. Oh. Oh, what did I do? Oh no, what did I do? I'm in the Shadow Realm again. So far, so good. Oh no. No, that's not what I meant. Keep forgetting about this. There's my parry. Which I did way too early. Gotta be patient, gotta be patient. Okay. Ow. Dude. Are you kidding me? We're not having this again. I don't think I was supposed to die though. I don't know. Maybe I can retry it another time. I don't know. Nope, I gotta do it again here. Alright. Well, this is no. Oof. Okay, okay. So far, so good. Nice. Got the parry. Well, it's not too bad, honestly. Ah, I couldn't dodge. Oh, damn. Couldn't get health that time. That should be fine, though. Oh, that hit me. Dude. Glad I backed off on that.
Where's he going? Oh no. What the heck is up with this guy? He's glitched. What? He's run away from me. What the hell? That was insane. We won though. Okay. Well, that worked out. Nice. Oh, we got a new weapon. Okay. I see. That's what that was about. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. Or not wrap up, sorry. I'm not in stream. I'm switching. Switching to something different segment. I did not mean to say wrap up. We're not in stream yet. Sorry. Okay, let me get out of this game. We're gonna talk streamer advice. Let me get things ready for that. Hi. Okay, let me get out of this. All right. Where is? Okay. There we go. Okay. I might fix my camera here a bit. Get it bigger. All right. Exciting stuff, guys. So this might be a new segment I do going forward. Not all the time, but sometimes on Thursdays where we either go over streamer advice stuff or maybe or react to some like game trailers and other things like that. Okay. So recently, as I may have mentioned in the intro here, Streamer U just happened, and Ludwig, one of the biggest streamers out there, essentially dropped a lot of new information here to help out streamers, content creators, and I've essentially compiled it, summarized it here, adding my own as well in here too. So a lot of this information does come from Ludwig, but also it's going to be from my experience as well too. And I've got some extra notes on my phone here. I'll probably add to this as well too as we go along. Talk about my experience when it comes to streaming content creation. So let's jump into this as I've outlined it to be streamer guide slash advice here. First thing is prioritizing YouTube over endless streaming. Hitting go live for endless hours without a plan offers little long-term value. I had to learn the hard way myself too. I used to be in this mindset in the past, especially when I hit rough times where I was laid off and I just went to full-time content creation for almost 2 years. And I was just like streaming like 8 hours, sometimes 12 hours a day, for like treating it like a full-time job in a sense when I should not have been doing that, making mistakes, things like that. So you learn from that, and it's important to understand to not do this. Basically, like just don't do endless streaming without a plan. It doesn't help. You know, stream for the edit. Basically, treat your stream as a recording session, basically. So that way you are able to package it or repackage it into multiple videos, shorts, etc. And you want to stream for the edit, because rather than just streaming to entertain a live audience, you as a creator should design your stream specifically to be repackaged into long form of YouTube videos and short form clips. And you want to create content that entertains solves a problem, or educates. That's pretty much the three main things that offer value to viewers. Is entertainment, you solve a problem for them in some capacity, and you're educating them. Like this video is educating you guys. Now, maintain platform authenticity. So what this basically means is if you build an audience through short form clips, your live stream persona must match those clips perfectly. Like, for example, I'm a chill dude for the most part. I get hype and loud sometimes, not a lot though. And I just try to react authentically to what's going on in the game, give my honest opinions, things like that. And I want to make sure people, understand that in the short form clips that you're going to get the same person. I'm pretty much the same me all the time, off stream, on camera. So just make sure you are doing that, maintaining that same persona, that you've created. Because it's very important. If someone, goes to someone's stream and maybe they're used to them being hype or whatever, or even calm or chill, but then the clip shows them being something different. Like if you're normally a calm person, but in the clip you're hype about something, and they go to the stream and you're chill, or you're calm in the clip or something like that. I don't know. Or you're just saying or do something you normally wouldn't say. So let me get the notes pulled up here. I made in my phone as well too, because I'm gonna be adding to this. All right. Write it down. So this is big. I use this notepad program here pretty much every day. I'm consistently writing down stuff in some way related to content creation every day in here. Write it down basically means the vast majority of streamers fail to gain traction because they refuse to do basic, foundational work like laying out written goals for their channels. You need to focus on realistic and attainable goals for yourself rather than passively streaming and hoping for growth. This is something I fell into early on as well too when I first started streaming. Guys, I get it. Some people think, oh, if I just go live, yeah, I'll probably, get viewers, whatever. But then you start wondering, like, what's going on? Well, it's important to write stuff down. Historically, it's been proven time and time again, when you write stuff down, you get your goals done, usually. Even if it's just one. Like, say you write 5 or 10, right? You'll get it done. So let's actually do that right now. You watch this video, write goals down. It can be 1 goal, it can be 3, it can be 5. I'm going to write down probably 4 or 5 here. This is in no particular order, but Mike Hero's goals, right? For the rest of the year. 2026. Now, you may have seen there is a PC goal I have here at the bottom left corner. So that's definitely one thing right there, right? Get a new PC. My current one, while it runs mostly fine, I need an upgrade. Because, yeah, I need a more efficient PC to allow me to edit and render videos faster, give you guys better quality content overall faster, and things like that. Now, the other thing too is get a Switch 2. Switch 2 is about to go up in price, and they recently announced Ocarina of Time Remake. That is my favorite Zelda game. I want a Switch 2 to play that. So I need an Ocarina of Time machine. Basically, the remake's coming this year at some point. I want to get Switch 2 before that price hike happens come September. So yeah, we're going to be doing that, trying to get that ASAP. Now, the other thing too, let's see, with these goals, I got about 3 more in mind. I want to get to between 2,400 to 3,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the year. Because at the rate I'm going, I am getting between 25 to 50 subscribers this year so far. It's halfway through the year already, past halfway, and things like that. So my next realistic goal for me, I feel like is attainable, because where I'm at right now, I'm at like 2,119 subscribers right now on YouTube. I think for the rest of the year, by the end of the year, I should be able to reach at least 2,400. So that's my goal for the rest of the year, right? Twitch. Oh, let me make sure I get type this right. So get between 2,020 YouTube subscribers. Let me make sure I type that right. There, okay. Yo, what's going on? We're talking streamer advice, guys. So if I respond late or see your message late, it is not to be rude. I'm essentially making a video at the same time. Now, next goal is going to be for Twitch. Get to 3K Twitch follows. Now, I'm already close to that goal. I'm like currently, you see where I'm at right now. I'm at 2879, so 2,000. 79 right now. So I think that's a real attainable goal by end of year, right? If I keep going at it and try to network and build connections, things like that. And the last goal, I'm trying to think what I had in mind to do. Just build more friendships, honestly. Build more relationships. Connect with people. So build more friendships, relationships. And connections overall. That's very important to me. I don't like to just do content creation because it's fun. I like to do it because it's fun, but also I like meeting people from different parts of the world, talking to them, getting to know them better, see if we're like-minded, play the same games or similar games, things like that. If we're both trying to grow our communities, grow as a creator, you know, take us more serious, treat it like a business in a sense. And if you don't treat us like a business, that's fine. But as long as we get along, yeah. But I think this is very important. I'm gonna get more into this later too, because this is part of the discussion that Ludwig had at Streamer U about growing as a streamer and content creator. And Brent, I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing well too, man. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. So the next point I want to get into is diversify revenue, shift away from relying entirely on direct viewer funding, subs, bits, and focus on alternative streams like sponsorships and business partnerships. This is important because you don't want to necessarily rely fully on your audience anyway in that regard. You definitely want to grow to the point you get sponsorships. You can make connections with business partners. I kid you not. This has helped me out a lot. I've had paid sponsorships in the past. I have technically a couple right now. And I'm going to show you real quick what I mean. You're hot, but here, you damn right you're hot. Girl, baby, girl. Wow. All right, so here is my business email here, MikeHeroYT@gmail.com if you want to contact me. Basically, this is a bunch of emails from different companies, game devs, as well as sponsorship companies in some way. Like this is a paid collaboration that someone hit me up with about a game they're working on, and they're possibly going to pay me to make content around it. There's also game devs hit me up, indie devs mostly, about checking out their game, trying it out, getting a key, things like that. Square Enix here. This is a company that fourth. What is this fourth? What? Fourth Floor. Sorry, Fourth Floor. Fourth Floor is a company that works with Square Enix. I get game keys from Square Enix games because of them. They're freaking awesome. I also have, I think, Ubisoft in here somewhere. If it's not here, it's probably like in my, yeah, right here. I got Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync because Ubisoft hit me up. And then I got a couple keys I still got to give away for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is tied to the PC goal that I'm doing. Anyway, when we reach certain parts of the PC goal, I'll give away one key. And then when I reach, what, 1,200, I'll give away another one. So, like, I got one at 800, I'll give away a key. And then 1,200, give away another key. So I'm trying to reward my community, things like that. And this is, like I said, a bunch of other contacts. So I also do video editing. That's what I use as well, too, my business email for video editing. So once again, it's important to have those relationships built up in terms of sponsorships, connections, build a good reputation with devs and other companies. So that way you have good business partners. I'm also partnered with Loaded.com, formerly CD Keys. I'm also partnered with Green Man Gaming, Starforge as well, too. These are affiliate partnerships, but hey, that's still better than nothing. A lot of these companies do offer affiliate programs that you can join. They're free usually to sign up. They do go off sometimes based on your, channel size, things like that. But A lot of companies are willing to work with creators out there. You just have to, look into it. And sometimes they'll reach out to you. And this is one thing I want to add on here, which will probably be in a later video too I make about best tips and tricks, but add a business email. Add a business email to your channel, on your Twitch panels somewhere, or in your about section on your YouTube, in your YouTube videos and your YouTube shorts. Heck, even your reels, if you're sharing them on, the Instagram, TikToks, have a business email so that way companies can reach out to you. That's important, especially if you're taking this serious and treating this like a business. Now, this is from Ludwig, and it rings true. I've done this as well too. So how do you come up with a great YouTube title? Steal it, then if it works, keep doing it. Once again, I'm going to show you examples. All right, so here's my YouTube. I go to popular videos, right? Some of my most popular stuff is build videos for RPGs, Elden Ring in particular. Elden Ring, Ichigo build guide, become a Soul Reaper. Now, here's what I only copied really here, besides obviously like the name of the game, is build guide. And then I decided to make anime builds in Elden Ring. And I got the idea of become something from another creator on the platform. Might have been Fracture Life, might have been someone else, basically, because they would have become something, right? So I took that as like, okay, I'm gonna use that and type in become Soul Reaper for Ichigo. 36K views. And then there's also reaction content I do. This is probably my most popular reaction content here. There is a creator I look up to, Max Main Dude. He'll have Max reacts and then the game trailer or name of the game, things like this, right? Okay, I took reacts. I put Mike in front of it instead of his name, obviously, because I'm Mike Hero. Bam, there you go. So I get a lot of love from my build videos. I need to get back into doing build videos again consistently, but reaction videos as well too. And see some of my new stuff here as well too. But yeah, build videos mostly. And I need to go back to doing that. An example that he gives though, this is Ludwig's example. How I accidentally wrote the Office theme song. This is a popular video. And it can be switched to up to how I accidentally won a chess tournament. That's what he used. That's what worked for him. And how I accidentally part, that's what you take. And then you add whatever you feel is going to suit that after those phrases here. Am I going to use it? More than likely for something, because I've had moments in games specifically where somehow I accidentally beat a boss or I accidentally get through a part or something like that. Going back to kind of what I talked about earlier, as far as my goals being build more relationships, key things he mentions here as far as like some of the successful streamers out there. One is big because they built relationships. This is important. None of us can make it alone. All right. I don't care who you are. And this is just a life fact in general, right? In life, we just can't make it alone. We need help from someone, whether it's family, friends, significant other, a mentor, teacher, etc., a good boss. We need help, guidance, or just need help in some way, shape, or form. None of us truly do this alone. As creators, we don't truly do this alone. We need our audience, we need our community, our fan base, to help and support us, and we grow and we learn, things like that. Be authentic, be you, be authentic and kind. It is so easy to be kind, guys. Kindness goes a long way. It's not hard. We got a lot of negativity in this world as is, a lot of dumb stuff going on when it comes to bad stuff. There's too much negativity. It does not take much to be kind. Kindness is such a big thing, in my opinion. And be you, be authentic. You can be authentic. You got to figure out what's special about you. Use that, and it'll help you out so much, get further. Now, he mentions stream between 100 to 150 hours a month if you can't. Well, I put the if you can part, but he says stream between 100 and 150 hours a month. This is if you. I put the if you can't because not everybody can do this, basically. Everybody's in a different situation. You either are working full-time, you may have a family, kids, wife, or other responsibilities going on. You got some people who take care of their parents, their grandparents, things like that. So not everybody is in a situation where you can do it. I'm not even in a situation right now that I can stream 100 to 150 hours every month. But I try to do 4 to 6 hour streams per stream. 4 to 6 hours is the sweet spot for some reason for streams on Twitch. So I do my best to stick to that at least. And if you're someone who cannot do the 100 to 150 hours per month, just do the best you can with what you can. For example, if you work a lot or busy a lot, maybe you can only stream like, I don't know, twice a week. Okay, if you only do 2 days a week, make sure those 2 days are 4 to 6 hours each stream. So that's what, at least 8 to 12 hours, right? And you can still make content from that and do stuff with that. Or if it's 1 day, okay, 4 to 6 hours. But at least you're being consistent doing something at the very least. But hopefully eventually you can build up to 100 to 150 hours. I'm trying to get back to that point myself. Now, create your own creator group rather than waiting for a big creator to invite you in. Find 3 to 4 streamers of a similar size who are equally hungry to grow and work together on content, share ideas, and push each other to improve. While collaboration is important, you're also competing with everyone else, including the biggest creators. This is true. And honestly, yeah, you do not need, a ton of people to collab with per se, but collaboration is important, building connections, friendships. I've tried to do this multiple times in the past. Sadly, pretty much all of them just didn't work out. So at some point, maybe, I'll try to get to that point again where I get 3 to 4 streamers from size that I collab with and things like that on a consistent basis. Because I've been part of groups, try to make it work, and it just didn't work like that. But I still want to connect with people, and I still want to make things a positive atmosphere and positive for everybody and help each other. I already do this in a sense, though. I mentor a few people right now with sharing resources, links, etc. with them. And I video edit for one of them. I'm waiting to see if one will eventually have me video edit for him in the long run here. He just moved recently, so financials are a bit tight right now since he just moved. So I'm waiting for him to be ready so that I can edit for him, plus help mentor him and guide him. I'm gonna have a second client that I had a meeting with back on Monday, and essentially going to mentor her, help her out, edit for her, things like that. I'm only charging to edit for them. I do make thumbnails too, but I'm not a graphic artist. I use Canva, so like I just try to use what I can in Canva, using images on Google, things like that, and try to make something out of it basically. So that's what I do with that. I make thumbnails for people and media kits. And so I hate that's a competition thing on here, but it really is. That's just the reality. Twitch and YouTube, you're competing with other people. You're competing with other things, companies, things like that, that stream, make content on the platforms. Now, something I added in here, that's my own thing. The things you do outside of streaming are more important for your growth. This means self-care. Take time for self-care. Even if you are streaming every day, you still need to take time for yourself, relax, get sleep, eat, etc. Packaging your content, meaning make it into long form videos, shorts, different kinds of content shared across different platforms, things like that. And this is also important because I feel what you do outside of streaming is more important because you got to support other streamers, you got to meet people, you got to network, build connections, right? You can't just go live all the time thinking people are going to come by. No, you got to build connections with people, support others, show them love, talk with them, things like that. Be part of Discord communities if you can. Just try not to overwhelm yourself. And lastly, the probably most brutal thing here, there's no room for laziness. The harsh reality check is if you don't care enough to put in the grueling work required, then you should probably quit. And even Ludwig said this. I don't want you to quit, though. I want you to succeed. I want you to do well. Because I feel like the more creators we have doing well, the better for us, the better the platform, the more YouTube will listen to us, and hopefully Twitch too, when it comes to certain things to make it better for us. I feel like the more successful creators we have out there, the better overall. But you got to understand, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the effort. Take it from me. I'm someone who is a self-taught video editor. I started in 2014 with my original YouTube channel. I have attained YouTube partnership twice. I attained it on my first YouTube channel that I eventually got rid of, unfortunately, because YouTube changed their policies around like late 2017, 2018 to what it is now. It took away my YouTube partnership at the time for some reason, even though it didn't make sense to me because I have like, at the time, had over 3K subs and I should have had to watch time hours and anything like that required. They took away, it really bummed me out. It really got to me. I almost quit content creation because of it. But I talked to my friends and the community and things like that about should I keep going. They encouraged me to keep going. So I just made a new YouTube channel called Mike Hero, which I do now, in my Twitch. In retrospect, I should have just kept the original YouTube channel and not deleted it, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I had to learn how to be my own video editor. I use Google, YouTube. I didn't go to school for it. I've been doing video editing for 12 years now, a little over 12 years. And also, I had to learn how to use different things like essentially audio. And I kind of am an audio engineer to a certain extent because audio is very important when it comes to streaming, content creation, things like that. You got to make sure your audio is good. Using OBS, I mean, making thumbnails, you know, to an extent, being an artist in a way with that, you know, with that stuff. So there is a lot to it. And there's a lot of trial and error in that. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. As long as you learn from those mistakes. I've made plenty. I'm still going to make more mistakes. We as people, that's human nature. We're going to keep making mistakes. We got to try to learn from the mistakes, though, and don't repeat them. We may make new mistakes, though, and we just got to try not to repeat them. Let me see what else I got here. Now, even though this is the last one I wrote, put in here, I actually have more. So, what I meant to add in here before that last one is treat streaming like public speaking. So the reason I say this, and I tell pretty much anybody getting into content creation, I tell them this: it's like public speaking in a way. Why? Because when you are streaming, you are literally talking to an audience of people. It can be one person, it could be a few people, 3, 5, it could be 20, it could be hundreds once you get up, you know, enough to that point. And while you're not necessarily talking to them face to face, you know, like say like at a podium or something like that, in front of a big audience, whatever, you're still technically talking to a lot of people. Like right now, I'm talking to however many people are here right now. I don't look at my viewership count. I turn it off because I personally, it messes with my head to where it distracts me. So I keep my view count off. And it's not easy for some people. Public speaking is a challenge. It is not easy. As a streamer, you got to learn how to do this, though, to a degree. You got to practice also. Practice talking to yourself out loud. I say this because, one, if you're learning OBS and trying to get your audios right, for example, you need to, you know, do testing, 1, 2, things like that. Or you practice a phrase and just say it, record yourself, see how you sound. Some people don't like the sound of their voice. It's unfortunate, but it's true. And that's just how it is. Me, I'm cool with it. I've gotten to the point, like, I moved past that, or it never really bothered me that much as far as the sound of my voice. Heck, I've had people say that, Mike, you sound like you should be in radio broadcasting or something like that. Well, technically, I'm a broadcaster, so I technically do that now. I make content, and it's great. It's fun. But I tell you guys, if you have issues with talking on stream, practice talking to yourself out loud. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds weird, but practice. Record like you talking for maybe a couple minutes to get used to it. Record the video, see how you sound, make sure your audio levels are good, and you just get more familiar with it, and it helps. Trust me, it helps. It's helped me, and I still struggle sometimes with words. English is hard. The English language is hard, so I still struggle, but I still have fun. Be willing to be a jack of all trades. So I touched on this earlier while I was talking. And basically what this means is you have to learn, if you do not have the money to pay anybody to do this, I'm talking about video editing, artists to make your logos, your banners, your thumbnails, things like that. You are going to have to learn. That's just the harsh reality. You're going to have to learn. I had to learn how to video edit. I had to learn how to use OBS and other things. I started on a PS4, mind you. back in 2014. I started on a PS4, just using that, no camera. PS4, I had this feature in it. I forgot what it's called now. I think it's what, Share Factory or something like that. But at the time, I was using that, and I would just have to use my PS4 along with my mic that I had and make videos. I worked with what I got until later on. Eventually, I upgraded to a desktop PC. I started looking into programs. I think I started with Movie Maker as far as the editing software at the time. And then eventually, I got Sony Vegas Pro. And now I use Sony Vegas ever since because it's freaking fantastic. And I got the latest version of Sony Vegas. So I had to learn how to be an editor. I had to learn how to be an audio engineer to a degree. I had to learn to be my own IT person because, man, I tell you, technical issues is a thing, and it will keep being a thing because technology is just like that. That's just reality. So if you don't have anybody else that can help you out for free or that you can afford to pay, you're going to learn how to do all this stuff and more. Just how it is. But going back to the harsh reality of, no freaking room for laziness. Actually, we say that again. Going back to this last point there, with the brutal truth of no laziness, you got to put in the grueling work. You have to. It's just how it is. If you want to grow, you want to be successful, for whatever reason, whether you want to have this be part-time income, extra income some way, full-time income, on top of doing it for fun, passion, or maybe just like helping people, connecting with people, and just getting your content out there, getting your opinion out there, you have to put in the work. So I hope this has helped you guys, give you more information, give you a better idea of what to do. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Let me know your goals as well too, if you wrote them down. Put those in the comments. All right, like to read them, hear from you. If you want to contact me and have one-on-one discussions, email me, MikeHeroYT@gmail.com. It's in the description below too on YouTube. It's in my Twitch panels as well too. Not my Twitch panels. It's actually about section. Yeah, I think it is in there. But either way, and if you need me to be a video editor for you, hit me up. Heck, I can show you something real quick right now. I made a few new intros that I'm going to use for my own content for Avatar Legends, the fighting game, Marvel Tokon, Fighting Souls, and Invincible Versus. I didn't make the Invincible Versus one yet, but there's also one I'm going to use for just a general like RPG type of video type of thing because I do RPGs mainly on my channel. So here you go. Ten seconds. If you do a video intro like that, you want it to be 7 to 10 seconds at most. This one's my favorite. Oh yeah, X-Men theme, Marvel Tokon, definitely. And then this is just for RPGs stuff that I plan to do in long form content. When I do a stream, a playthrough, I'll turn to short form, well, long form video still, but shorter than a stream, obviously. Basically, this is for like when I do like a 15-minute video edit of either my fails, best moments, etc. Bam, simple, right? And yeah, that's just intros I can do. I can do a lot of stuff from video editing. So like I said, hit me up. Or if you just want some one-on-one mentoring, hit me up. Love to hear from you. Love to connect with you. And I will have some other videos related to tips and tricks on the content creation stuff here. All right, that's the first one, guys. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to do here for this next one. 'Cause this is my best tips and tricks. I'm gonna record this, and I'm trying to think what I want to add to this. It'll be somewhat of a me retreading some stuff I already talked about, but I've added in at least one or more things here. Actually, a couple. Yeah, I did add in. Okay, I think we'll be good here. All right. All right. Do you want to take the next step to grow your channel, whether you're new to content creation, streaming, or veteran? Well, this is a video for you, as I got the best tips and tricks that you need to know in order to be successful as a streamer and YouTube creator on this platform here. This is coming from mostly from Ludwig, as well as my own experience too on the platform, as Streamer University shed a lot of light on some cool details to help streamers out. So let's talk about it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. The first tip I have for you guys is write your goals for yourself for the rest of the year. Do that right now. If you're watching this video and you want to take your content creation more serious, you as a creator more serious, treat this like a business, write down 1, 3, 5 goals you have for the rest of the year that are realistic, attainable. This is important because when you write your goals down, it helps you achieve them. Historically proven to be effective. I do this all the time for myself. I will write in this notepad program every day and often write down my goals for the year, for the month, and what I'm trying to do and make happen, basically. Second is make a schedule and stick to it. This is a problem for a lot of people, and it's not without some valid reasons, don't get me wrong, because everyone's situation is different. Everyone's journey is different. You got people that work full-time jobs. You got people that have families, married, got other responsibilities going on. So it is tough, but if you can make a schedule and stick to it, that is what you need to do, whether it's streaming twice a week, streaming 3 days a week, whatever you got to do, and work around other people's schedules in the household if you live with multiple people, roommates, family, friends, however it is for you. But it's important that you do that, because if you don't, then how are people going to know when to check you out, check out your content, things like that? When you post stuff on socials, on YouTube, go live, you need to have a schedule and stick to it as best you can. Sure, you could try to wing it sometimes and be random, things like that, and it may work out for you for some time or a while, but you're gonna just have to make a schedule and do your best with that and stick to it. Third, ideate on stream ideas every single day, meaning what you do on stream, where you get clips, what segment could be a YouTube video, what the viewers might enjoy, and what you might enjoy. So yeah, definitely something important to do here. Get feedback from your community as much as you can, or at least sometimes. That way it helps you out, see what they want to see. Also, make sure you do content you enjoy doing, because people are going to notice. People are going to see, like, if you're not liking what you're playing, if it's a game, or liking what you're doing, and see you don't have fun, they're not going to have fun. Like, that's just reality. You can do different cool segments. If you're streaming for 4 to 6 hours, which is usually the sweet spot anyway, you can have 2 hours be one thing, 2 hours be a different thing, and the last 2 hours be something else. Something like that, if you want to go with that type of format. When it comes to my schedule and how I ideate and things like that, I work a part-time job. I video edit for at least one client now. I'm about to start video editing for a second client, and then hopefully a third client soon. I work in the nighttime, part-time, so I work around my work schedule. I live with family, so I have to work around their schedule too, in terms of when I can stream. And for example of a day for me might be, let's say, a Thursday, right? Thursdays, I usually stream in the morning for about 4 hours. Okay, done streaming. I got maybe like a half an hour to an hour before my family comes back. So I do a little bit more recording, right? We're not around, so that way I don't have to worry about being too loud, things like that. And then I'll get some editing done or relax. I'll also probably throw on a couple streams in the background because I like to support people. So for an hour or two at least, I'll have like one to maybe a few people's streams up. I think Twitch has like a limit where only 2 viewerships count or whatever the heck. So I usually pull up 2 people, have them up, support them, show them some love, be active in their chat. while I'm sometimes multitasking or stuff. Could be cleaning, could be editing, could be making thumbnails, right? And then on a Thursday evening, I usually later on will stream. I make sure I eat too. Obviously, if I need a nap, I'll take a nap, you know. But a Thursday, it's kind of like what that looks like for me if I don't have to work in the evening, that is, at least. And I can just stream and focus on content creation the full day. So that's an idea there to give you. Fourth is implement the content funnel so you can maximize your efficiency. This comes from Ludwig. This basically means when you do a 4 to 6 hour stream, you can get a lot of it, such as multiple videos, clips, long form VODs, etc. If you want, have a VOD YouTube channel. That's totally fine. And your VODs just go there. You don't have to do that. You can have all your VODs on one channel and other content. I personally do that right now. I have a YouTube channel where I have my edited long form content, my short form content, YouTube shorts, and my streams all in one place there. It hasn't really hurt me, at least from what I can tell. If anything, dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube has helped me a lot. And honestly, that's another thing I should add in here too, which I didn't before. Dual stream. I feel like this is a must for growth. It's personally helped me out a lot. Dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube is the biggest platform overall that people watch. So I think that's the best way to go. Stream there and Twitch. Now, if you want, you can also add in Kick. You can add in TikTok. I guess Facebook too, if you want. If you have the internet, if you have the equipment, things like that for it. But dual streaming or stream multiple platforms, I think is vital for growing as a creator. It means more people you can connect with, more people you can meet, etc. Master YouTube by working on packaging titles, thumbnails, intros. Very important, very important. There are things out there you can use to help you with titles if you don't know how to title something. I mentioned in a previous video about Ludwig's idea of steal it, and then if it works, keep using it. In terms of titles. Now, there are other ways too. You can check keywords on YouTube, see what people are using. You can use sites, free sites that have like YouTube title generators you can do, or video tags, things like that. Thumbnails. If you cannot pay someone to be a thumbnail artist for you, then you have to make thumbnails yourself. Intros. Now, this is very, very important too. Intros has 4 segments that are, or pieces to it that you need to hit. And this comes from Ludwig as well. Just shout out to him. Premise. So meaning, what is the video about? Think of this as the hook. The contents of the video needs to be instantly explained. This is what I did earlier in the video for the intro. And then, so when you do a live stream and want to turn into, I'm reading this wrong. So when you do a live stream and want to turn it into a video, either you do a good job in a live stream to contextualize it, or record an intro separately for the video. So sometimes you can't always do the proper intro during a live stream. You'll want to record it separately, which is fine. You know, totally doable, just fine. Second thing, problem. This means what is the problem and how to solve it. Another way to go about this is to offer or talk about the stakes, right? Earlier in my intro, essentially, I mentioned about how people that are wanting to grow, if you're taking this serious, whether you're new or a veteran, and this information will be helpful to you as the best tricks to be successful. So basically that's the problem. You're, having struggles to be successful. This video is to help you with the tips that you need. Third, plug, aka call to action. This is optional. This could mean you plug your Twitch, merch, etc. Example, hey, all this is happening on my Twitch right now. Come tune in. I know I said that weird, but basically, yeah, you can do something like that. You can plug more subscribers, things like that, like, hey, like this video, subscribe, you want more content like this type of thing. Then the last video needs to be a payoff, meaning you can say something like stick around to the end to see what happens, or stick around to the end and sort of reason. You basically want to tease the end. Very important. 6, use free tools and resources. Guys, I know there's a lot of information out there and things that you may not know about, but there are free tools and resources out there you can utilize. If you don't know, there is a YouTube channel called vidIQ, which in my opinion is the best expert or team of experts when it comes to YouTube, and like with the YouTube features, the algorithm, and just how to be successful as a YouTube creator. They consistently do videos on how to help creators be better at YouTube overall. I highly recommend them. They also have a paid extension thing where basically it helps with like, keywords or titles, video tags, and more. I think it's like $15 a month, something like that. You can pay them. They have a free version too. Another one that's similar to that is TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is another extension you can either get a free version for or do the paid version. I forget how much that is though, but both work in similar ways. Check them out, research them, see if there's something for you. There's also sites that offer video tag generators as well as title generators, things like that if you're having issues with that. And partnerships, how to get sponsorships. Look up sites to help you reach out to companies to get sponsorships, things like that. Resources, man, they're out there. You just got to be willing to look them up, find them if you don't know, or ask people. Ask me, comment below. I can definitely share some in the comments, or you can hit me up one-on-one, email MikeHeroYT@gmail.com. It should be in the description below. And then number 7, scale your team to output more videos and streamers. Even I think I wrote this wrong. Okay, number 7, scale your team to output more videos and streams even faster, meaning you can only do so much solo. And if you are in a position where you can afford to pay an editor, this frees up the time you would have spent editing. If you can hire an artist to make thumbnails, logos, etc., this frees up even more of your time. So yeah, if you can, pay people to help you do the work. If you can't, unfortunately, you are going to have to learn how to do it all yourself. Or if you maybe have a friend or two that's willing to do it for free for you, go that route. Up to you. But this will save you time so that way you can focus more on planning, strategizing what your streams will be, what your content will be for YouTube videos, etc. Now, this comes from Ludwig as far as keep in mind this does not guarantee you to be successful if you do all of these. Ultimately, you need to create something people connect with, which is true. It's very true. You need to figure out and realize what is special about you, and you need to connect with people on a personal level, and that is the only way you'll get big. Facts. All of us have something inside of us that we are really good at. We can connect with people with. If you're good at talking to people, great. Or if you have information that can help them out, that's great too. Or even a special talent. All that helps. All that helps. And I think, is there anything else I want to add to this? I don't think so, but I think these are the best tips and tricks overall to be successful. I have made such a great impact for myself. I'm connected with so many companies now as far as dev teams. I get consistently emailed about freaking games to check out, most from indie devs and AA devs, and sometimes AAA as well too. Pay partnerships, things like that. And I've just basically tried to do what I can to be a positive, helpful person. That's just how you got to be. I don't cuss a lot either. That's, I think, a big thing to a lot of people. They don't want a lot of cussing. If you are trying to partner with businesses or just, connect with people more in general. Some people are cool with it for sure, but it definitely depends on the person. Now, like I said, this isn't going to guarantee you full success, even if you do it, because it comes down to you. So just figure out what you can do that's special in you, that you can help people with, that you can connect with people with. Even if you're really good at games, like I said, or got really good knowledge in something. And that's all I got for you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know your goals. Write them down. Your thoughts on this. What you've been doing to try and help yourself out. And if you want to connect with me, like I said, email me. I'll be glad to talk with you. We can even talk in Discord, share Discord names, and talk that way too, if it's more easier as well too. But just email me first. Email in the description below, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Cool. Like I said, I don't know if well, that might be a regular thing I do for this last hour or 30 minutes to stream on Thursdays. I think next week what I want to do, because if there's nothing to react to, like if there's no trailers, and if there are, like, we can probably still react. But I know something new I'm trying out when it comes to streamer advice stuff. Trying to do something different, spice things up, have a different segment to my streams at least one day a week. I'm not seeing if there's anything we need to check out game trailer wise. I'm about to wrap up here soon anyway. I'm double checking YouTube. No. So what I'm thinking though is, yeah, on Thursdays, like the last 30 minutes to an hour of the stream, we can probably do some streamer consecration advice stuff, talks. I'll react to maybe some new trailers. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, there is something. We do got something. Soulslike. Oh, we got a Soulslike. Hold the phone. And we could probably do like vidIQ. Like I can probably check out vidIQ videos sometimes too when we react and talk about that stuff. Where is... Okay. We got something here. And then I'll wrap up. Beauty and the Beard. You said you sent me. Yep, I got you. Okay, me accept that. I know them. I can send you some stuff later today. All right. Okay, the Relic the First Guardian just dropped a new deep dive combat showcase. I want to check out right now. We're going to react to it. I'll give my thoughts here and see what it's like. This is upcoming Souls-like indie game. And I don't know if it's going to be really good or not, but it comes out July 31st. So let's see what they're showing. Here we go.
In the previous showcase, we introduced the stories players discover through
They still got this like AI narration crap going on. At least it sounds like AI.
In this video, we'll show how that exploration connects to combat and
Combat looks good.
and what kind
Looks
of
improved.
challenges players will face at the end of that journey.
There's no stamina in this game
Everything
either.
in the rally ultimately begins with exploration. You walk the path, fight enemies, and discover the records left behind. Those records lead to new paths.
That's what makes it sound like it's AI narration, because they say records when this is records. It's supposed to say records. I don't know.
Exploration is not simply time spent moving from place to place.
Okay.
Exploration leads to combat. Combat leads to
I mean,
rewards.
That
And
that's
the rewards lead back
good
to
job.
new
That's
choices,
yeah, that's the
deeper
basics of
exploration.
action RPGs like this. Of
Combat
course,
in the
exploration is
rally
going to lead
not
to combat,
simply about reducing
and then
enemy
rewards. Like what?
Every enemy has its own stamina. Players can reduce enemy stamina through attacks and parries.
Okay.
When the stamina is fully depleted, the enemy enters the groggy state. This moment becomes an important opportunity to turn the tide of battle.
So enemies have stamina, but I don't think
But
you as a
attacking
player do?
blindly will not be enough to take control of the fight.
Jeez, man, the poison
When
damage.
to attack, when to step back, which attacks to evade, and which attacks to parry. Those decisions can change the outcome of battle. The player's stamina is not used for attacks,
Right.
but for defensive actions.
That's right, that's right. Okay, you do have stamina, but it's not used a normal
The
way in
tempo
Soulslike.
of offense is created through the combination of weapons, skills, and relics. Stamina remains
That's a
an
big
important
sword.
resource for survival
By the way,
in
that is
this
a
moment.
big freaking sword, like almost guts-like or
Relic
something.
aims for fast-paced combat, but we wanted decision-making and rhythm to remain alive within that speed. The story we face here begins with a son who hated poverty and dust of his village. He wanted to leave behind his small, poor village and gain treasure and fame.
Right.
But what he pushed away was not merely a humble meal. It was the time his mother spent working for him, the warmth of the home that waited for him, and the feelings he could never express until the end. All of it remained here, buried in the dust.
The sight of my
The son gained fame and treasure, but the only person he wanted to show them to was no longer by his side. The dust he hated so much eventually became irreversible regret, and that regret bound him in place. At the edge of the village, before a shabby house, the player faces a being left at the end of that regret, the prodigal bound in dust. He's not simply a monster, he's the story of a man who realized too late everything he had abandoned. In both battles, the combat decisions made so far become even more important. Watch the boss's movements, evade their attacks, break their stamina with parries, and use skills and relics to create brief offense.
Interesting. All
Some
right.
bosses can evade the player's attacks, and at times they can parry and interrupt the flow of battle.
Good, because I don't want enemies that are like dull or boring.
Moments of attack. Their exchanges, where decisions are made in every brief moment. The boss is powerful,
Right.
but he too is one of the stories left behind in this world.
This is the Relic, the First Guardian. It's an upcoming Souls-like indie coming on July 31st. This is a sort of bigger deep dive gameplay showcase video.
After defeating the boss, the player discovers the final trace of this story. The treasure and fame he pursued all his life never reached his mother.
mother. If there is another life beyond this veil, I beg you, let me be your son once more.
The hollow worries left upon the
The
rejected.
voice acting's okay.
The foul greed
It's not
stained upon
great,
her boots.
I feel like, so far, but
Her life's
it's alright.
blood. The boundless love of a mother who departed, embracing all his hypocrisy as treasure, eventually became an irreversible guilt, devouring the man's soul. His unreached atonement now
We're dropping some story spoilers here a little bit,
into
but
the silence of a home that longs for a voice, where she once brushed the dust from his shoes.
what is that to the right? What the heck? Is that like a barrier? A boss door? Like, before they moved the camera, there was something to the right that
What
looked
he
gray.
left behind was not a brilliant jewel. It was only a cold ceiling stone hardened by regret. Only in death did he leave behind a confession that never reached his mother. If there is another life, he asks her to be the mother of her foolish son once more. In that life, he will not be ashamed of the dust upon his shoes. He will finish the warm meal his mother prepared for him and stay by her side until the end. In the rally, a boss is not simply an enemy to be defeated. There are memories left behind in this world, and sometimes there are confessions that are never spoken in time. But this is only one of many stories left behind in this world. In this world, countless beings born from different desires and regrets, rage and obsession, sacrifice and desire are waiting.
Dude, this enemy looks freaking crazy. There seems to be really good enemy variety in boss design.
Now the remaining stories are yours to discover.
Damn.
In the
Punishing.
end, all things become a story.
Okay. Okay. Ooh.
The Rally First Guardian.
All right.
Now,
I wish it didn't have the AI narration, but at least what it sounds like, but it looks good. It does look fun. I'm intrigued, so I just hope it's a fun game. Definitely be checking it out, as I love my Soulslikes, as you guys know. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this? Is this a game you're picking up? No? Does it look bad? I'd like to hear from you, and hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so we reacted to that. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. For me, for now, I'll be back later on tonight unless I get called into work, which hopefully does not happen. Because I want to play Avatar. I want to play some Avatar. So if you guys are also getting Avatar, let me know. I am gonna most likely play through the story, do some practice, and then we'll try to do some online. At the latest, I'll start 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. I'll see if I can start earlier than that. We'll see, like 7, 8 o'clock ish. We'll see. But that's what I got for you. Thank y'all for being here, hanging out, being awesome, taking time with your day. And let's see if there's anyone to raid. Nope. I'm about to find some new people to raid on Thursdays. I'm about to look into that. But nonetheless, y'all been awesome. I'll see y'all next time.